Well, what can you say? RMU wins the series in overtime, 3-2 here on Sunday night. In Game 3, Justin Adamo, the French freshman, lets fly with the winner after the Colonials dominated the sudden death session here. Adamo, one of 4 freshmen this year with more than 10 points, and of course, none for him bigger than the one he just scored on the rink down to my left. Adamo, after the game, was jubilant about the way his team played and how they persevered, and also how they controlled the puck in the sudden death.
I think everyone was ready and knew we could do it. All the lines were rolling. Everyone was really sticking to the process and believing. So I think having 4 lines rolling with our D getting really solid, good defensive zone, we were pretty good in overtime. So yeah, it was a good, big overtime.
Let's not forget Francis Marat's contributions. Another playoff victory for the junior goaltender. Already RMU's winning his netminder overall, but he's been especially good in the postseason. Made a key save on Will Guerin in the 3rd period on a Bentley power play to keep the Colonials alive and kicking. And as he said, a very meaningful advancement here to the 6th consecutive Atlantic Hockey Final Four for this team because of all the struggles they went through in the second half of the year.
I think even the teams before, we were really close going into that last weekend, but this team obviously has been through a lot more than the previous years. So I think we got the advantage for that going into the last weekend.
Now to Coach Schooley, of course, he's been behind the bench for all 6 of these trips to the Atlantic Hockey Final Four, which will now be contested in Buffalo instead of Rochester. And well, he's seen this team persevere and maybe find something 3 or 4 weeks ago. And here he is on why he's confident that his team can keep it up and try to go for that 2nd postseason crown in this league.
Just look at what we've done and what valuable experience we're getting for our young guys. We're getting valuable experience and we're continuing to play hockey, and our older guys are stepping up, and it's coming together at the right time.
So as I speak with you right now, about, 20 minutes after Adamo's puck went in the net and the Colonials celebrated on the ice, we don't know who RMU's opponent will be in the Atlantic Hockey semifinals coming up on Friday at Harbor Center in Buffalo. But just keep it at RMUcolonials.com. We'll have all the details, of course, in the run-up. RMU's tradition of winning in the springtime continues on. This has been Matt Gajtka with your RMU Rink Report from Bentley.